Hello and welcome to my channel, Organic Egg Tarot. Today's 5-card spread will be for the sign of Sagittarius. We'll take a look at the current situation, the root cause of your issue, what to take into account, the advice to consider, and the possible outcome. Looking forward to taking a peek at the inner you and the reflection of the cards, and cracking the mysteries of your deepest desires. How are you doing today, Sag? Crazy weather we're having, yes. Crazy everything we're having, to be honest. I'm finding that it's hard for some people to keep their emotions in check. It's like they haven't been out of the house for so long. Any regular emotion is like a swing 10 times, higher than it typically would be. And then pendulums back to sadness 10 times what it would normally be. But we are used to being free humans, so this confinement, quarantine can drive a person absolutely out of their self. So let's see what we have for you today, Sag. What we have for Sagittarius for April 2020 in the current situation. Show us what we have for Sagittarius for April 2020 in the current situation. Woo! Sagittarius fell on the floor. Let's do that again. Show us what we have for Sagittarius for the month of April in their current situation. Show us what we have for Sagittarius. Whoa. Good. All right. 2 more. What do we have for Sagittarius for the month of April 2020? Oh, that's 3. 1 more. Show us what we have for Sagittarius for the month of April 2020. Show us the possible outcome for Sagittarius for the month of April 2020 in their current situation. Show us the possible outcome for Sagittarius in the... Alright, let's take this one. So, Sag, we have here you, the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is you in your current situation. So the root cause of your situation is the Page of Swords. Next we have what to take into account, and that is the Empress in reverse. Next we have the advice to consider, which is the Page of Cups, also in reverse. And the possible outcome, the 10 of Cups, again in reverse. Let's scoop this up a little bit so we can see all these cards, yes? Can we see all these cards? So this is you, Sagittarius. Your current situation is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So Queen of Cups typically is compassion, and she's very calm and comforting. However, in the reverse situation, not so much. She's very dependent, very unlike herself. Lots of insecurity, sort of a hint of martyrdom to her. Yeah, not very, very much what we are typically used to when it comes to the Queen of Cups. So in your position for the root cause of your situation that you're experiencing, Sagittarius, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, very curious, very restless, and that makes sense. The Sagittarius usually likes to go, explore life, loves their freedom, being locked in offers definitely a sense of restlessness, and this might be the root cause to the issue you're experiencing. You have all this mental energy bottled up and nowhere to go. What to take into account? The Empress in reverse, a major arcana. Of course, the Empress typically represents motherhood, fertility, nature. However, in the reverse, we never like to see her in reverse. She is empty. No, she's very dependent, clingy, smothering, maybe a hint of nosiness to her. Want to take into account these things when it comes to your situation. Yeah. So the advice to consider regarding your situation, Sagittarius, the Page of Cups. In reverse, typically Page of Cups will be a happy surprise, a dreamer, very, very sensitive, bringing, a message nonetheless. However, in the reverse, again, much insecurity, disappointment, and sort of emotional immaturity. And so it seems like we're sort of getting kind of an insecure pattern with this reading. And is there something in your world causing you to be insecure, Sagittarius? Is there something you've discovered that has insecurities? Is there something that you're insecure about? The possible outcome to this situation is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse for a reading full of insecurities does not surprise me. It typically stands for shattered dreams, domestic disharmony, broken family, just the opposite of typically what people work towards. So there is no inner happiness or fulfillment at this time. Wow, Sag, this alone time or this time all bottled up is not giving you very much creativity. Or are you just staying in your head? Do you have enough friends? Do you need a hug? Let's clarify for Sag, the Queen of Cups in their current situation. Clarifying is the Devil, yes. So addictions, materialism, sometimes a toxicity, but it's as if you're bound to something. This can be codependency, materialism, anything of this world that has a hold on you, keeping you away from your true calling, your true, direction. So, yeah. Oh, Sag, we feel for you. Let's take a look at the root cause of this situation. Clarify the Page of Swords as the root cause. Too many cards. I did see the Tower, however, so let's see if that one comes back out. Clarify for Sag. Too many cards. We want to quietly, one at a time. Clarify for Sag. The Page of Swords as the root cause. Clarify the root cause for Sagittarius. Clarify the Page of Swords as the root cause for Sagittarius. Clarify the root cause as the Page of Swords for Sagittarius. Clarify as the root cause the Page of Swords for Sagittarius for April 2020. Ooh. Clarify for Sag the Page of Swords for April 2020. It's like I can feel and wants to come out, it just won't. Clarify, there we are. Oh. The water Uber, the root cause. Someone left. They said no more. They left. Wow. I mean, it's obvious. Either you left or they left, but someone is moving on to calmer waters. Six of Swords is like transition period. You're yeah, moving on. You're leaving something behind. Something. You know, you have the things you care about, so you're out of there. You know, leaving. Yes, this is what's always pointed out. Leaving these choppy waters behind, moving on to calmer waters. So that is the root cause of the issue. Perhaps you have a desire to leave and someone has a desire for you to stay. What do you want to take into account regarding this situation, Sag? Let's clarify. The Empress is the Empress is clarified by the Emperor and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Wow, Sag. You want to take into account the Empress in reverse, who is very dependent, very smothering, filled with emptiness, you know, can't keep her nose out of other people's business, clarified with the Emperor. So the advice to consider, clarified with the Emperor, which, you know, the Emperor, he's the man. He's got it all. He's in charge. The Emperor is the most powerful in all of reality. Exemplary, you know, inner strength, very, very strong. He's got the world in his hands and the wisdom to care for it. I love this card, how it's bordered by all the ram skulls, a very Aries card. So your advice to consider is your inner strength. Remember, you have inner strength. Also clarifying the Empress in reverse was the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this also, I mean, no, not also, but it's, you know, brutality, it's chaos, it's a lot of confusion, and, you know, I suppose perhaps whatever the situation you're in, there was a lot of confusion which resulted in someone taking their water Uber. Wonder who this is. Let's clarify the advice to consider. We're going to clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, the Age of Wands. The Age of Wands, that is fast-moving action. That is a message. That is, you have got something to say. You are moving. You are quick with your decisions. There is rapid action, and this is the advice to consider after the Page of, clarifying the Page of Cups in reverse. So you might want to consider getting some fast action, making some true clarifications for whatever is on their way out, if that's something you feel you'd like to hang on to. Or perhaps you're trying to leave and someone else is coming in with some very fast action and you're not sure what to do now. Let's look at the possible outcome. Let's clarify the possible outcome of the Ten of Cups in reverse for Sagittarius. Clarify the possible outcome for Sagittarius. Clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse for Sagittarius. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. So there is a sense of being very overwhelmed. There's no organization. You feel like you know, making the decision to perhaps come in with fast action would put you off balance, put you in a world that you're unfamiliar with. Wow. It's as if there's something in your world that you thought you'd never have to let go of because they played by your rules, or it played by your rules, is no longer willing to do so, and it's throwing you off balance, and you don't know whether to go after it and lose your balance and figure out a new way, or if you just let them go. Never an easy decision to make with matters of the heart. Just be careful, Sagittarius. Be honest. Be real. Stay true to you. And you know, if they love you, that's what they want for you anyway. They do. So that's what we have for you today, Sagittarius. If you enjoyed this reading or you resonated with it, please like, share, subscribe. So good to see you today. Thanks for joining us. Take care.